Hello, Cubist folks. How's it going? My name is Bill Corey. I'm the Cubist. I guess I have to do the intro, right?
Yeah, I just got
it. That's not the real shit.
Are you part of Punchboard Media?
I am a proud member of Punchboard Media, where we all bring something to the table. Patrick Hillier is here with me. Hello, Patrick.
Hey, Bill.
Over on my personal channel, because I'm an idiot and set the settings wrong, see, I don't hide my shame. If I do something dumb, I'm going to tell y'all. Over on my personal channel, the Bill Corey Jr. channel, there is a first video that I did, but now we're going to do it again. So you can catch... we talked to Stephen Bonacore and Donald Dennis and a couple other folks. Oh, Ken, come on over here, Ken.
Oh,
no, too late. Too late. Ken Grazier is here. Hi, Ken.
Hello.
How's it going? So, yeah, so this is press day in the dealer hall here at BGG. So, hang on.
And not exhibitor day.
And not exhibit. I mean,
there's no one here.
Yeah, well, there's some
open
here.
until 10 o'clock tomorrow, and they got 24 hours to set up.
Yeah, exactly. So today is just early access day for people that got fancy press badges. So we get to wander around and pick people's brains and sort of make them rue the fact that they allowed people with cameras in while they're still unpacking. Yeah. Well, and the best part is that there was a miscommunication somewhere along the way, and they weren't supposed to be letting people in for the next hour, but they did anyway. Oh. So we're in like 45 minutes early, which is fine. So. Bezier's here. Ted, of course, was a guest on the show a couple weeks ago. Ted is not here. Ted isn't at either one. People are at both. So he's got the company has a presence at both PAX Unplugged and here. But Werewords is in my bag, and Whistle Stop is getting taught later on in the convention. I've got people that are wanting after we. Yeah, we talked about it on the show Monday. I really think I'm going to say it right now. I gave Whistle Stop an enthusiastic buy it on the show on Monday, but I will say now that right now it's front runner for top 3 of the year for me for 2017. It's really good.
Look at all that stuff Space Cowboy's going to hear.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Space Cowboy. Pallets for days. So I did. Some folks may not know this, but I was an exhibitor for years and years and years before I started podcasting. This day was the bulk of my convention life for, I don't know, 10 plus years. So I feel this part real hard. this part, yeah. So here's Mayday Games.
Making the sausage as a cow.
Yeah. This is how the sausage is made a little bit.
Indeed, this is the...
Oh my God, Molly, who is going to be here in like an hour, is the biggest fan of this game ever,
oh, really?
And I am so bad. I'm so my sausage fingers do not do that. Like I try so hard and I get so far, and in the end, nothing really matters.
Yeah,
it's so bad. Oh yeah, for sure. There was a lot of stabbing when we played it.
Yes, lots of stabbing, lots of scooping.
Yep. Mayday has been gracious enough to send review copies of stuff. As a matter of fact, when I was in line, I was talking with a couple of the people. Mayday donated a bunch of stuff for the door prizes / giveaways. How's it going?
Going good,
Leo. So we, you guys gave away, and you guys are doing a big Assassin Con thing this year.
Absolutely.
You're doing the big sort of live action, go find people and tag them kind of deal, right? Sorry.
Yeah. So,
camera angle, because I'm bad at this.
Oh, you're good.
Go ahead.
What we're doing is people pre-signed up, and they've gone, and so I'm actually sorting the packets now. And inside the packet has your little target card. You just kind of look at everybody's badges. You're playing games, and if you find your target, have them sign your card, take their target, and then you're on the hunt again.
Gotcha.
So you're hunting and being hunted at the same time.
See, this is a game that I feel like is a fairly common like campus game, right? This is a thing that I feel like has existed on schools for a while. I like that it's being formalized for. I've always been a big fan of metagames at conventions where you have like, what was it? I think it was the Button Men thing was a big deal years ago, and that was another one where it was like people walking around playing games during the game. So that was kind of cool.
So we thought this was fun because you don't have to be playing the game actively. You can be sitting down playing your other games.
A passive activity along with it. That's really cool. And Assassin Con, by the way, is a really good fun little social deduction game.
Yes.
It takes like 2 or 3 games to get your brain around how you have to do all the shuffling, because it's very particular, and if you F up that flow, you can jack the whole game and have to reset it. We discovered that the hard way when we were playing it last time, but it's pretty good.
Somebody opens their mouth and guesses completely wrong.
Yeah, and you're like, well, so much for that, but it is really good. So I was recommending Mo Money, and what was the other one? It was Mo Money and Meteor were the two
those are fun
that were in the giveaways that are both excellent. So, all right, Leo, I'm going to let you get back to sorting your stuff. Thank you so much for talking to us. Appreciate it. Yay, you bet. So, sorry, and I had other video. See, we're just gonna be. People are gonna hate us for like the next half hour. Well, I mean, Ken.
Just the next half hour?
Yeah. Shut up, dude. I'm like popular and pretty and stuff. People like me. No.
No, that's why I was a little confused about me.
Oh yeah, well, Ken, you're a whole different critter. Hello, how are you?
All right, let me let you go there, Dana. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, hi. Sorry, Dana. So I'm here in front of Vile Genius. Hi.
Hey, how you
So
doing?
this is the Cubist. I don't know if you've seen the show, but that's all right.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you really?
Actually, I have, yeah.
Oh, not awesome. All right, cool. I was just trying to give you crap. So what is the big thing that you're really excited about here?
We're excited about 2 games right now. First is Loot and Shoot.
Look at that.
It is a rubber band. It's a rubber band gun.
Can I jump in there? Is that cool?
Avery?
Yeah, that is a Stephen Avery game.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
we've been seeing
Yeah,
early
Steven was on the show. I don't know if are we allowed to talk nice about Steven?
No, it's hashtag Avery sucks.
All right, there you go. Hashtag Avery sucks. All right,
So this is our this is the newest prototype that we have for it. Pretty much, you are a bunch of Goblin Kings sending your or Queens sending your goblins out the gate, loot in the center. So, of course, you don't like other Goblin Kings in their goblins. So, after you place, you try to take loot. You then get to take a shot and shoot down another goblin. So,
Oh, very cool.
It's a fun little asset. It's a fun little thing where you can just aim down and go. Bam! He stood up. He stayed standing.
Oh my lord.
We've added a couple of new mechanics to the game where the goblins now have special abilities on dice rolls and stuff like that. So we figured, what's the best way that we can annoy the most people? Not only do we have rubber band guns, but also dice.
Sure.
Let's add a bunch of chaos to it.
You know what? I sometimes I think that we gamers tend to take ourselves a little bit too seriously on stuff, and I like that there's some whimsy still left in the road. Plus, rubber band guns.
You know what? I want to do? I want to make one of those big old RPG games, like a massively in-depth thing that takes you 50 to 60 hours of play, and ultimately it says, okay, now open this packet. It's
And there's a D6 or something?
No, it's a D100. Roll the die, highest person wins.
Yay! Oh God, it'll be called Troll Quest.
Oh yeah.
There you go. So that way, and then there's like a troll face deal inside that package. That's awesome.
The other one is another Stephen Avery game that we're actually launching in.
What the man, Steven, you owe me. All right, what's up?
So, All Hail Caesar. It's a bluffing, backstabbing, hidden information game where we
Okay.
just got done killing Caesar,
Okay.
and now we're trying to figure out who the next Caesar is.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
pretty much it's a lot of hidden information. You play a card on one person. You get to look at another card, so you're going around. You can build alliances. We encourage building alliances.
Sure.
And then breaking them.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
So that's actually going to be kickstarted in January 16th.
Oh, very cool.
Of this year. So it was actually supposed to be in September, but we had a hurricane, and that.
Very cool.
So.
Well, maybe we'll see if we can get Steven back on the show during the Kickstarter, so that way he can actually talk about it himself. Steven's a great guy. We like giving him crap, but Steven's just good.
Steven's awesome, but yeah, hashtag Avery sucks.
Yeah.
We want that to trend.
All right,
Hashtag Avery sucks.
you heard it. Hashtag Avery sucks. Let's make it happen. Other people in the next booth over are like, who is this guy? So, very cool. So, all right, that's awesome. I'm excited. Oh,
The other
go
thing
ahead.
that just kickstarted was that was successful is Gameception. It's a really cool metagame. You play it while you play other games.
Okay.
So anything that could possibly happen during game day, like someone drops a game piece on the floor.
Okay.
So you play the card, you do it. Now, if you want to do the drinking variant,
Uh-huh.
each time somebody scores a point, everybody else takes a drink.
Oh Lord! No,
And there's
no.
a card in there when somebody takes a drink.
You know
So
I'm from Wisconsin, right? This is a bad plan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Wisconsin
we're
boys.
Vile Genius Games. We are not in it for. Our mascot's the Bad Decision Fairy.
All right,
the
that's
Bad
fair.
Decision Fairy said it's a great idea.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Well, I might have to come back and haunt you tomorrow for one of those, or like.
Well, this is pre-order.
Is that the only? Oh, we're only in pre-order.
Yeah, it's on pre-order right now. I mean,
that's
it's, you know,
Gotcha.
China going down and all
Right
that
on.
stuff. So,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
it's actually you can search it like if you Gameception pre-order.
Okay.
There's a lot of cool promo cards and stuff like that, and it should be out probably. We're hoping to see it in by February. It's actually done by Triumvirate Games, and we just help them promote their games
Okay.
out. So.
So pre-order through what?
It's we have a link on our site for it, but there's
Which
also
is?
VileGenius.com.
There we go. That's trending.
Where's the website?
Yeah.
It's actually also on BackerKit as well. That's where the pre-order.
Oh,
link is.
okay. Very cool.
We're still taking those, and you get the full thing. It's 90 cards for only $20.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of. Actually, I was just talking to Mayday before about their Assassin Con thing that they're doing here.
Oh, yeah.
So they're, I was just saying that I love the idea of meta games going on over the span of conventions to kind of give that extra layer to
If
convention
you
experiences. That's cool.
play long games, or you got people that have analysis paralysis,
Oh,
or you
God.
have like it's taking 20 minutes to calculate what I have to do on my turn. This is a great game to have. I have ADD like you would not believe.
So
It's
this
like, with
this
it-
keeps you off your phone. Is that what you're
keeps you off
saying?
the phone because there's a card in there. Somebody consults their phone to score a point. So it's like, and then you can entice people to do stuff to make you skip with a point. Like when somebody else gives a high five, hey bro, high five, bam,
Very
scored
cool.
a point.
That's
So
awesome.
It's a ton of fun. So we got all of the stuff that we have here that we're showing off is pretty much just fun, zany fun. Like
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's a new indie developer. Cul-de-sac Conquest has been out for over a year now.
Okay.
You hate your neighbors, you want them to rage quit the neighborhood.
Nice.
So
I think we all keep talking about how we want to see new and different themes, and we can only have so many trading the Mediterranean and zombie games and whatever.
Exactly.
So I like when people mix it up. That's awesome.
what we do is we bring a lot of indie games to light. So this is my 36th show this year.
Oh wow.
So we bring other games in, like 7 and 7 is a cute trick-taking game.
Sure.
We're now the co-publishers of the Grave Debate and Succession.
Okay.
So whenever we bring stuff out, we like to show off stuff that you might not have seen because it just didn't hit the mainstream.
Sure.
And then we just throw it in your face.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. So vilegenius.com.
VileGenius.com. The
Awesome.
games are up there, and keep an eye out for All Hail Caesar and Loot and Shoot. Those are
Hashtag Avery sucks.
Avery Sucks. January 19th for Caesar, and last weekend in March for Loot and Shoot.
All right. Very cool. All right, Mark. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Very cool.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good. Very good. See, I like the fact this is the best part. So last year was the first year that I had a press badge, and I failed entirely and did not realize that this was what the press badge was supposed to be. So, which is why, thanks. So, which is why you got basically nothing from me last year, folks. You got like 2 half-hearted videos and one where I was just like, I'm so tired. So, this is much better. Cool Mini or Not is here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, you guys. I'm good. We are live, by the way. Full
Yes.
disclosure.
No,
So there you go. Just,
That's why it's the pleasant.
yes.
Hello.
Now, all of a sudden, everybody's really friendly when they figure out that the phone is actually streaming things. So,
Hi.
so what do you guys? What's the one thing that you think you're most excited for this year?
The one thing
Yeah, if you had to pick one. We like making people make hard decisions on the show.
I don't like making.
I know, right?
So
I know.
many titles.
Sure. One.
In terms of things that people are getting excited about, I think that we're very happy with what Massive Darkness is doing.
Sure.
I think that's going to be a focal point for what's out right now.
Okay.
I know people are very much excited to get their hands on Rising Sun, but they can't yet, so
Sure.
alas.
But so.
That's the coming soon.
Sure.
That's the trailer.
Sure.
So I think that's going to be something that people should be particularly excited about at the show.
Yeah.
I would balance that against. I don't know. I'm really excited about Fifth Ingredient for Potion Explosion.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I really like
Do you like Potion Explosion? Sure.
It's presents, it's table
Yeah,
presents,
yeah.
so stuff
Sure.
like that. So I think people will be excited to add a little bit.
Well, I mean, Cool Mini or Not, table presence is kind of your jam, right? Like, I mean, that's sort of what you guys do. So that's awesome. And it's very cool.
Yeah.
I actually have not laid eyeballs on Massive Darkness yet, so I somehow need to make that happen over the span of the weekend.
It'll happen before the end of the week. That's
It'll
for
happen
darn sure.
before the end of the week.
We've got one out over there. It's coming.
It's coming. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, guys. We won't make you be perky anymore.
That's okay.
Fun, thank
We'll
you.
save some for next time you're by.
Perfect. Thanks.
guys.
You bet. Very cool. Here we go. Here we go. This is okay. So now we are getting to the booth that I'm not supposed to play favorites as press, but every year, this is the first booth. I kid you not. Always the first booth that I've come to is my Check Games booth. Every year. Hi. Sorry, we're live. Is that cool?
No, that's fine.
Hi, Justin. Every year I end up crashing you guys specifically for something. The first year I was at BGG was Alchemist, so that was 14.
Yeah.
And I think you guys were able to bring like 25 copies in people's suitcases that year, or something insane like that.
It was very last minute from what I hear. Yeah, I wasn't around with the company.
You weren't then? Okay. But my point is, I was rushing you at 10 a.m. on my very first year here for that, and every year since then, there's been at least one thing that I've had to be over here for. And this year, Pulsar 2849 is that game for me as well this year. I'm really excited about that. So Paul Grogan, who is going to be appearing on the podcast panel with me on Friday, is also the guy running Pulsar in the Hot Games area, as I understand it. So we're going to get a more up close and personal with it. But I just wanted to give recognition. Justin, you're awesome. All right, we'll leave you alone so that we can get back to your thing. But
Bye, everybody.
yep, check games are my people. Gotta love them. So we've got lots of people, and we're gonna try really hard not to just like interrupt people. Hello, Gamelin is there. Hello, hey, how's it going?
Doing good.
Sorry, we're live?
Oh, yeah, I'll be live. Hey.
Because it wouldn't be the Cubist if we didn't have opportunities for people to say dumb stuff on live internet stuff.
We will have stacks of product when it arrives. So.
Outstanding. Oh, you guys are in skid waiting mode?
Yeah.
Outstanding. I know that feel very well.
We're featuring Heroes of Lander and Sea all week, so come check it out.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I definitely want to. I haven't laid eyes on that yet.
It's incredible.
I know, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Really
It's up in the room right now.
Nice. Very good. Very good.
playing with itself right now.
Oh, whoa! All right, that's a Hillier. All right, we gotta go. Sorry, thank you so much. This is us facing the other way. Everybody have a good one. And we're walking.
That's normally what I say.
I was gonna say that's Patrick's jam. Nice. So we're So here, we're going to give you a look at how the sausage is made. I promise we won't spoil anything. But when you're an exhibitor at a convention, this is what your world looks like for at least like one full day of things.
Yeah.
It's just boxes for days and trying to figure out not only where you're going to put the product, but where you're going to put the boxes once you're done with them, because you can't throw them out. Because you never know what you'll have to come home with. Huh?
This is the beauty of not being an exhibitor.
Yeah. So like I said, I did it for a long time, and then I finally was kind of like, I also would like to enjoy these every once in a while and just go have fun again.
Yeah.
So, and now I have a selfie stick. By the way, I decided that the selfie stick is my homage to Marty, who has failed to come this year because he went to the wrong convention.
Well, I also brought some moon pies.
So that's very cool. That's very cool. Between your moon pies, I think Tom Chittister brought moon pies as well, and Paul Grogan's Jaffa cakes. I think we're all set. We'll all have diabetes tonight by the time we're done with this. But
we need to redo. You're gonna link in aisle 1, or we're gonna redo aisle 1.
I'll link it in. So I'll put a link in the description for this of the first video that I did before I had to restart, so that way you don't miss the other stuff. So last thing, including there's Ken again. I do want to show Fun Again because we didn't actually get over here before, so I'm gonna do one more.
Fun Again's always hot.
Yeah. So Fun Again is, of course, well, first off, just an awesome retailer in the first place for your online retail, but more importantly, for BGG, Fun Again is how you get your Essence stuff that didn't get picked up by a pub that's going to be here. So this is going to be the stuff that is slightly off the beaten path or that doesn't have American release.
Here are the Altiplanos, cans of Caledonia.
There's a Montana over there, which is one.
That's really popular.
Can we not? Patrick!
Do we have to leave?
No.
Oh my God.
They're going to make
I
us.
have a
He
question.
came over here to yell at us.
People are asking, where can they come get their games? I can't. How do they get there?
They walk around to where the little door is open, and we will.
We're live, so we're going to walk away from them, so we don't have to see how the sausage is being made. But yeah,
a couple point games.
So
hard to find things.
Last year, Mondrian was the game that we bought from here that we all wanted. That was the weird.
Even some hot things that were hard to get at Gen Con. 45.
Yeah.
Ex Libris.
Yeah. Keeper's going to be one that I have a feeling you're.
Oil.
Yep.
Pretty hot. Montana seems to be getting played a lot.
Yep. So this is sort of your one-stop shop for the things that aren't going to be somewhere else for sure, right? So in general, when you come to BGG, if you're not sure where to head for the game that you want, you head to this corner.
Queen Domino.
Yep, Queen Domino's here. There's the Massive Darkness that Coleman Not was talking about before. They got a few copies here. Yeah, this is good. So Season 2, Pandemic Legacy Season 2, I'll bet you $5 I end up spending money on that as soon as Molly gets here. That'll probably happen. Because we played Season 1 in 2 days, the entire campaign, Molly, just the two of us, so. Very cool. All right, so I'm going to shut this one down for right now. I will later on tonight. It won't be right now, obviously, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to do it on a phone. But I will link to the first video that accidentally got put on my personal channel, and I'll do another one of these probably in a little while. But for right now, I'm going to go drop off some swag because I literally started doing this straight from the Reg line. So, all right, folks, have a good one, and we'll catch up with you later. Camera angles for the win. Bye.